Okay, guys, we are starting very soon. We are starting very soon. Okay. So you're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. I can see great people over here. So I can see great people over here. You're all welcome. And this will be a very great session for you guys. I'm here to give you the best, nothing but the best. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. Press on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload my next video. As usual, my name is Dr. Harmonics, your favorite mentor, and it's another time again on the chart with Dr. Harmonics. So we are going to look at the chart in different perspectives. We are going to look at the dollar index, the yen index, what we should be expecting in a few days to come, okay? And I'm also going to talk about the upcoming smart forex trading course. Anticipate nothing but the best. I'm going to give you great insights in the market. I'm also going to teach you how to trade the forex market the smart way. You know, with Dr. Harmonics, it's all about the smart trading techniques. I'm going to show you that even with 8 out of 10 losses in trade, you can still be profitable. And you guys have been seeing the recent posts I've been posting, like just one trade can even triple your account. That is what we are all about. So stay glued to this session, and trust you me, you are going to end this session with great insight. Okay, so let's jump onto the chart and see what I have for you guys. Now let's jump onto the chart. Please, if you've not joined the trading communities, don't forget to join, and kindly open your account with our recommended broker so that you enjoy the best from us. Okay. So with the dollar pairs, everything is based on the DXY. As I told you, everything that you see is based on the DXY. The DXY is the golden tool, is the strength meter for all the dollar pairs, and the DXY has shown some great improvement over a period of time. See, I've been telling you guys that the United States interest rate, the United States inflation figures is very, very high. It's currently at 8.3. It's currently at 8.3. And the United States interest rate is currently at 3.25. Now, in an economy where we have the inflation figures higher than the interest rate, then you should know that there will be possible rate hikes to close the gap between the inflation rate and the interest rate. And I keep on telling you guys that United States dollar is going to be strong until the gap between the interest rate, which is the gap between the inflation figures. The inflation you can see over here is currently at 8.3, and the interest rate is currently at 3.25. That means that the gap between the interest rate and the inflation has to close before we'll see the United States dollar falling for some time. So for now, when you look at so when you look at the DXY, which is the measure tool for the strength of the dollar, you can see over here on the weekly time frame. Okay, someone is saying, Desmond on YouTube, Desmond, please, Diamond, I'm waiting for the answer to your question. Okay, done. When can I register with a broker? Okay, so I'll give you that information. You look at the links on our videos. Our recommended broker is Infinix Capital. You look at the links and open or click on the link to open the account so that you join our VIP group. Okay, the VIP would resume, will be very active. You can see it will be very active from Monday, and trust you me, everything is going to go back to normal from Monday. It's a momentum that is coming, and don't miss it. Just register through our recommended broker, join our VIP, and let's move on. Okay, now when you look at the dollar, those of you who will be doing the STR who move on to do the advanced course, you would have the opportunity to learn the STR strategy based on my 14 years experience on the market. Everything is poured over there. So what we saw over here is basically the deep crab pattern. Now in STR, we said that this one, the B, which is the break of market, it ended at 88.6. So this is going to 1.618 Fibonacci extension level. This is 88.6 Fibonacci retracement level. You can see over here, this one tied the 88.6, which is this line. So if we get the B touching 88.6, then that means that the D is going to 161.8, which is this level. Okay, so let's anticipate that the dollar is going to keep on rising. Now, it doesn't mean that when it gets here, it will fall completely. No, we are going to see some sell moves over here for maybe a zigzag correction, a flat correction, any of the Elliott wave corrections. We'll be seeing them over there. So STR, you'll be doing more of harmonic patterns, which will give you the structure. You do Elliott wave corrections. You use the Fibonacci ratios to identify your confluences, and you'll be doing divergence to get a perfect entry. Now, the reason why I held dollar up to now is that I see dollar getting to this level. So until when it gets here, I'm going to close my Euro USD. Okay, I'm going to close my Pound USD. I'm going to close my gold, because at this point, you see that a complete pattern will form over here, which is the crab pattern. Okay. Which is the crab pattern, and once it completes, we are going to have a correction, maybe a zigzag flat correction like this, okay, then to continue up, or we are going to have maybe a flat correction, like an expanded flat correction, okay, or maybe we can have a running flat correction, any of the correction. We can even have a triangle correction over, any of the correction can happen over here. This one can break it a little and retrace, or you can just touch it and retrace. So for me, when it gets to this level, all I have to do is that I'll look for anything that will tell me to leave the market, and I'm off the market, okay? So all my Euro USD, my Pound USD, my gold, everything is based on this index, which is the DXY, the dollar index. So just anticipate that the dollar index is still has more strength to go. If it doesn't close the week with this, Monday we might have some pullback, and Tuesday we might close the DXY at 161.8. Okay, so anticipate that maybe Monday we can finish this thing off and look for another opportunity. We'll be looking for a sell of the dollar around this point. Okay, so just anticipate this. Just hold on. If you are selling XSS USD, if you are selling gold, just hold on. Now, gold is going to sell for a very long time. Okay, gold is going to fall. Take it from me. I'm telling you that don't look for opportunity to buy gold now. Don't look for opportunity to buy gold now. Now, let's move from the DXY. So with the DXY, if DXY is getting strong, then that means that we are also going to look at the dollar, the euro to the dollar. Let's look at the euro to the dollar. Now, the euro to the dollar is still selling. Amazing. Like, you see, this is where my take profit is. Now, this is where my take profit is. Now, what is happening is this. Let me show you guys something that you didn't see on the chart. Let me show you something that you didn't see on the chart. Now, let's look at something from here. Let's look at something. I'm just going to use Fibonacci ratios to do all these things. Now, when I put my Fibonacci ratio from here, right, to here, okay? Now, look at what happened. It ended at 161.8, right? And we started the buy move. Okay. Now, it's something you guys are not seeing. Now, let me do another, after the correction, let me use another Fibonacci ratio here. Okay. Now, it ended at 1.61 and we started seeing the correction. It pulled back and went up. Okay. So we are only targeting the 161. Now, let's look at this. Now, what are you expecting over here? 161. Look at this. It got to the 161 zone and started pulling up, okay? And this is also, it ended at one. This is also a deep crab pattern, like the one we saw on the DXY. This is also a deep crab pattern. You can see over here. Okay. Now, let's look at another one. So if you have something like this, from here to here, so another correction from here, another correction from here to here. Now, what are you expecting? Another 161. You can see it over here. Another 161, which is here. Okay, it's here. So at this point, it can break it a little to this point, but I'm just targeting this. That's why when I had the trade over here, I had to swing all the way. No, I had it around here. Yes, around here. So I had it around here. I had to swing all the way to 161. Okay. So that was the rationale behind this trade. Okay, that was the rationale behind this trade. So it's almost a take profit. It's almost a take profit. Almost. But we are being stubborn. I'm expecting to break a little before. It's almost a take profit. I can just close my trade right now because I'm in good profit. I've tripled the account. Okay, on just one trade, you just triple your account just like that. Okay. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing on Euro USD. Now let's look at, and even on Euro USD, let me show you guys something. You guys are not seeing it. It's even in a channel. Okay, it's even in a channel. So it can even break this level all the way to this level to go inside the channel. Okay. So just anticipate it. Just anticipate it. Just anticipate. Anything can happen here, so just anticipate it. And there is more sell coming. It's just few pips. Okay, so you can just leave it or you can just let it run a little and see what happens because the dollar has not finished. It's left with few pips. The dollar has more pips to go before it closes with the DXY. Okay, the dollar has more pips to go. Okay. Let's look at pound USD. Now, pound USD, hi. Oh my God, you guys are not seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. Oh my God. Trading is a gift. It's not for everybody. Like, you just have to learn, continue learning. I told you that it's like with few pip, just like the dollar, we have a pullback, then continue. Trading is for people who are really hungry for success. And if you are not hungry, I can teach you everything, but if you don't practice, you will not know what to do. Now look at it. This is a complete Elliott wave move. Now we have wave one here. You have A, B. So the B formed an ABC correction, then C. So wave one, and you learn this. I'll have wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four. We are now in wave five, right? So if wave five, then that means that we are going to look for 5 waves in this. Now, let me show you guys something. This one, we are all looking at the dollar index. Everything is based on the dollar index, guys. Everything is based on the dollar index. So once we see the dollar, the DXY completing the deep crab pattern, by the time it completes, you see that pound USD will also look for opportunity to buy. Now, pound USD is still selling. It's also looking for opportunity to buy. It's looking for the floor. Okay, it's looking for the floor. Now, what will happen is that here will become wave 1, 2. Then once it finishes, become wave 3. Then pull back to wave 4 and complete the wave 5 coming down. Okay, so we are just looking for the floor of the pound USD, right? We are just looking for the floor for pound USD. You see, we have a lot of traders, but it's been said that all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. It takes a great mentor to see the insights of the markets like this. That's why I said trading is not about noise. It's about what you can do on the chart, what can give you money. And that is what I preach every day. Just do your risk management very well. Just look for quality trade, not quantity. Okay, look for quality trade. Trade that can give you better risk to reward ratio, and go with it, and you smile at the right side of your mouth. Don't be too eager to make money. Be consistent. Follow the process. Follow what you've been taught, and you are going to get it. So once it completes, it gets the floor, you are going to see an up move to complete wave 4. Then, and that wave 4, from 3 to wave 4, will also be the correction after this one. So once it gets here, the DXY, the dollar index, will create a correction. That one will also create wave 4 of the pound. Then it goes down to wave 5. Okay. So that's it for pound USD. Now that means that next week we should be looking for opportunity to buy the pound to the dollar if the DXY is able to complete. Okay. I think USD card, damn. God. Guys, you are missing something, eh? Dollar is king. Dollar is king. DXY. So DXY to, you see, this is, okay, let me show you guys something. Okay, so this one, now the B is 50, right? 50. So it has to go to the minimum point, it has to go to is 88.6, which is here, to form a bat pattern. It can even go to, it can also go and form alternative bat, which is 113. Okay. Now, so when it completes, you are going to have something like this. That's why I'm called Dr. Harmonics. It's all about the harmonic pattern, which is 88 or 113, any of them. So once it touch 88, that's the end of the bat pattern. And once it gets to 113, that will be the end of the alternative bat pattern. So any of them. So I'm targeting here first, 88.6 level, which will be for 1.53991 for USD card. Now, what is happening over here is we are having, so this was the impulsive move with 1, 2, okay, then we have 3, 4, then 5. Now we have a flat correction, okay, so ABC, ABC, and 5 waves. So this is a regular flat correction, right? So once after a flat correction, we are going to have an upward move. So I'm still expecting USD card to go all the way here, or it should get to this level on the weekly time frame. Now let's go to the lower time frame. So 4 hour, let's look at 4 hour. So it's now overbought. Now it should go up and we should expect another move, okay, another sell move, so that we'll continue with the buy, okay. We should get a sell move there so that we'll continue with the buy. I'm just drawing the trend lines. I've not seen this chart over a long time. So I'm just waiting for these zones. Any of them, you should come and hit. You can even use your moving averages to look for good entry points, okay? So once it comes into these zones, I'm looking for a buying opportunity to continue the up move. But for now, you don't want to join the buy. You have to wait for a pullback, okay? You have to wait for a pullback. And once you get a pullback, then you can enter more buys, because the buys has not finished. You are going all the way to this point. Okay, guys. So that's it. Let's look for another. So once we get a pullback to this zone, or this zone, then we should, by next week, we might get some pullbacks to these zones, then we'll continue the buy, okay? Okay. Now, let me show you something about gold. Why I said gold is going to sell for a very long time. So I'm still selling gold. I'm still selling gold. Now, the immediate approach is this one. So yesterday I made the signal. I gave the trade setup in the groups. So if you were in the groups, you would have made a lot of money on gold now. Now, so it has not finished. It's coming all the way down to this point. Okay, gold is coming all the way down to this point. So we had a very good entry around this point. So it's going down. Now, our first entry was around our first entry was when we had the cap and handle pattern. I think we had a pattern around. Okay. It was, I gave the signal, but okay, now this is the whole thing for gold. Gold is going to go down, right? Now it's going to go down for a very long time. Now, why am I saying that? Let me show you something. Let me compare gold to okay, I want to compare gold to DeFi. Let me compare it to DeFi, US DeFi, this thing. Bonds. Okay, let me remove it. Let me go and add it first before I, okay. I'm trying to get, I did a research and I saw, I've been seeing this thing for a very long time, and trust you me, don't be looking for opportunity to buy gold. Let me get it for you guys. Why you shouldn't buy gold? Gold. It should be here. It should be United States, 30-year, 10-year. Yes, gotten it. Okay. Now look at this. You see this? Now let's compare it to gold. Look at this. I want to show you guys something. Look at this. Now, you see that gold, when gold went up this way and it came down, this one also went up, then it started coming down. Look at it. This one started going up. This one came down. This one went up. This one came down, right? It went up. This one had a correction down. It started going up. This one to start coming down, right? Now, it had a bottom here. This one had a bottom. It started going down. This one started going up, finding the break of market structure like this one. Now, when DeFi, the 10-year Treasury inflation came down, gold went up. This one broke the previous support. Gold too broke it. Now, look at something. The inflation, the 10-year Treasury inflation has come all the way to the break of market structure. It has come all the way to the neckline. Okay. Now look at where gold is sitting. Gold is still here. It has not gotten to the neckline. So that means that there is divergence between the 10-year Treasury inflation and gold. That means that gold has to fill all the way to this point to meet up with the 10-year Treasury inflation. Okay. So don't look for opportunity to sell gold now. Gold is going to sell all the way. There can never be a difference between just within this year. Probably we are going to see a difference in this chart. No, gold is going to sell all the way to this level. Okay, So don't look for opportunity to buy gold. Unless on the lower time frame, you want to, buy gold as a correction or something. But the long term is gold selling for a very long time. Okay, so don't look for any opportunity to what? To buy gold. Look for only selling opportunity for gold, because gold is going to sell for a very long time. Okay, so that's why I tell you guys, don't buy gold. Look for opportunity to sell gold. And once you sell, you are going to enjoy for a very long time. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Let me look at another one. Let's see whether we can find another one here. Let's look at the JPY index, which is the JPY index, which is the yen index, the Japanese yen index. Okay. Okay. So it has started its buy momentum. This on the weekly time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Maybe there is some imbalance over here. Maybe this one, or this one can just be a correction and go down, but there is an imbalance over here. Let's look at the Euro, JPY, and the rest. Okay. Okay. So it's selling. So Euro JPY, look at what happened. Now, I saw something crazy over here. So there was a break in market structure. Okay, there was a break in market structure. Now, so we had swing low. Okay, before that, we had a break in market structure which formed a B, a retest, and completed a harmonic pattern here, right? Now, this same harmonic pattern, it also formed this swing low, and it caused, so after here, it had to come down, right? But it caused a break in market structure here, okay? Then we had a retest. Now, that means that it's forming a W pattern, which is forming a harmonic pattern. So once it breaks this level, it's going to go up. Now, from here, so those who have done STR, they would understand this one better. Now, from here, you have 61.8. And when you have the B at 61, the nearest place is 88.6. 88.6, which will form a Gadley pattern, which is this point, okay? Which is this point. So that means that when you are buying here, your next target, your take profit is here, which is 78.8, touch it completely. Now, this one can also go to 161 to form a crab pattern at 1.618, okay? But for now, we're targeting a hit. Now, it came to form a double top, or this one caused a liquidity grab, okay? And I'm still expecting a sell of this move. If this one closed the week as evening star doji. So if you have an evening star over here, this three candle come the evening star, then that means that we are going to see more sales coming in. Now, when you look at the daily, this one will form more or less like a harmonic pattern. Now look at something. It's forming this, okay, this, So instead of it going up, it came down like this and came up. Now it's going to come down all the way down, right? So what's happening is that once you have this at 50, then that means that we are going to 88.6. So I'm looking for euro yen to sell all the way to this level, okay, to 88.6 to form a harmonic pattern like this. Breaking market structure, retest, and bam. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting for euro yen. This is what I'm expecting for euro yen. Okay, so that's the euro yen move. That's what I'm expecting for euro yen. And this on the daily time frame. So on the 1 hour, we are looking for Elliott wave corrections to, once we have any pop-up of Elliott wave corrections, a zigzag, flat, or triangle, we sell all the way down to this level, okay? So that's it for euro yen. Okay, so that's it. I'll bring you more over the weekend. Let me be fast to say this. Now, on Saturday, tomorrow, which is tomorrow, we are starting the weekend session of the Smart Forex Trading course, and it's for beginners and intermediate. So if you want to start Forex the right way, then you want to join this free course, okay? Get your foundation very strong so that once the advanced things come in, you'll be able to understand it very well. If you want to learn my strategy, how I'm able to, do the harmonics and all those kind of things, is the STR strategy course. But you cannot do it unless you've done the foundation course, okay? You need to get that strong foundation before you can do it. So please, I will entreat everybody. The weekend starts on Saturday and Sunday, and next week, Saturday and Sunday. Now, the online session starts on Monday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., okay? And the classroom, the morning session, which is classroom, also starts at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., okay, 12 noon. Now, the weekend session starts, I think, tomorrow. I think it's, let me check the time. So I think the time is, let me check over here. The time. Okay, so I think it's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. We'll have an extended time, maybe like 3-hour session or something. So guys, you need to come around. Let's enjoy Forex to the max. Let's learn how to build world through Forex trading. It's not rosy like that, but when you're able to get the right mentorship, you are going to achieve. There is nothing like giving up in Forex. You'll be surprised that every time you learn, beginning will not be easy, but once you're able to go through the hard way, the end tunnel or your goal will be achieved in the long term. So don't forget to join the next session. We have the weekend session, which is a classroom session. We have the online, which will start on Monday. The weekend start this coming Saturday, which is tomorrow. And the classroom, the morning session starts at 10 a.m. Sorry. Yes, 10 a.m. in the morning from Monday. So don't miss this opportunity to learn a career which can set you for life, okay? And please, when you are doing that, prepare and join the next STR strategy course too. It's going to be amazing. You don't want to miss it. Learn that proven strategy that can 10x your account, okay? So those on YouTube, let me see whether there are some questions on YouTube. Okay, so Louise, please, I lost your contact. Kindly get in touch. You can DM me on WhatsApp. I'm in any of the groups on WhatsApp, so you can DM me in my community so that you can. So join my community. So just join our community. Any of our community, you see the update of the upcoming class over there. Okay. You see, Forex is not about noise, it's about what you can do. And you can see the analysis we make over here. They are very strategic. They are, we look at so many things before we even enter the market. You have to get your confluences right. You have to get your, and what we do here is different from what other mentors are doing. I mean, Charlie, we go deep into Elliott waves, we go into harmonics, we go into classical chart patterns. We combine all these theories together to get a confluence before we even enter the market. That is how pure Gold Forex Institute can give to you. Okay, so don't miss this great opportunity. I'm here with you. Last week, this month has been a very tough month for me because I've been doing a whole lot of things. I don't get time for myself, and it will one way or the other affect our trades. But just one trade can just kill everything. Like one trade can just recover everything, put you into profit, and you smile. Okay, so let's learn Forex the right way, and surely we'll all succeed together. My name is Dr. Harmonics. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Dr. Harmonics, on Facebook, Trading with Dr. Harmonics, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time, okay? Smash the like button and press on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload my next video. This is your favorite mentor, Dr. Harmonics, and see you in the next video. Peace.